believe sound is back on now. I had it muted on the second device that I use for scorekeeping. So appreciate being told that, as I've been blabbering on to nobody but myself. So as I was saying, nice shot by Noah on target. Some of the commentary that I'll be doing today is going to be geared a little bit more towards coaching points for video playback and review by the team. Different things that I noticed during the game that want to get pointed out. 2 players carried out of the zone now by Steinhaus, passed up immediately to Johnson. Johnson was covered already when that pass happened, so I'm not sure that pass forward would have been the smartest play by Steinhaus. Charging forward now is the Flames back in far side zone. It's going to be a penalty now, as it'll be a hooking call on Steinhaus. He's going to get called for tripping. I guess tripping is what it'll officially go down as, and that'll be the first power play opportunity for the Devils Lake Flames. Off the draw, puck by Erickson. Erickson sends it all the way down. And better option might have been in that instance, he had possession of the puck and nobody behind him was carrying the puck behind the net. Even a little bit more time on the clock. Try and get a play set up to get it out of the zone, even with a man down. Off the draw now, chased into the corner is Erickson. Erickson continues chasing, battling. Puck bounces off the back of the net, cleared out of the zone from right out front of the net by Jack Scott. Great job, carried out of the actual zone now by Sweeney. Loses it along the boards, passing it out to Jack Scott. Jack Scott not moving, and he was standing there on heels waiting. Cleared out now by Erickson. Not a bad play, as you just saw him. Instead of sending it straight down the ice, sending it cross ice, banking off the boards, which will kind of put the brakes on the puck, and it'll create an opposite angle bouncing off the boards. Shot towards net, blocker save, cleared wide by the Angels goaltender. Walking in from the point. Another nice save by the Tendian. He will hold on to it. Noonan facing multiple shots already this game. Doing a good job of tracking the puck. One thing that I would like to see less of in this game is passes just kind of like that, where you're passing it without necessarily looking and finding your target, because you're pretty much just giving it away. That wasn't a bad play. It was getting it out of the zone off the backhand without sending it all the way down for an icing. Recovered and brought back in by the Flames. Shot now by Bolte. He was trying to put that puck on target. That wasn't Bolte. That was that was Bolte, number 9. Thought it was a 3 on that jersey, which would have been Sweeney, but no, that was Bolte. That was a decent play, as I saw him pull his head up before he released it, trying to hit the net, which would cause it to not be icing. Off the draw, carried around the net by Erickson. Erickson banking it off the boards. Chased down now by Bolte. Bolte slapping it off the defender, a 2-on-0. Bolte setting it up, feeding it across, and it hit the near side post. A nice opportunity and a great setup by both Bolte and Jude Noah. Noah ringing the puck, making pipe music, and it'll be a shot on target for the Flames, and another save for Benjamin Noonan. 13 seconds remaining on the Steinhaus tripping penalty. We've got 6 minutes, 50 seconds remaining in the first period. Jack Scott doing a fine job tying up the Flames centerman on the draw, allowing his teammate Erickson to ring it along the boards. Losing his footing there was Sweeney. And back on full strength are the Angels, sent back into the zone by the Flames. Recovered in the far corner by Erickson. Erickson feeding it all the way up now to Johnson. Here's Jack Johnson skating with the puck. He's going to wind up. He rips a shot, goes just wide of the net. Recovered along the far side by Jack Scott. Receives help from Sweeney, carried out by the Flames. Centering pass now, charging through neutral zone. They tried passing it far side. Puck found its way sneaking through in front of Noonan. It's going to get slapped out by Johnson. It was tipped by the Flames defender, so icing called off. Recovered behind the Flames net. That pass was broken up by Scott. A blind pass by the Flames, picked off now by Erickson. Erickson, a high shot. You've got to keep those low, especially when you're shooting from out at the point. High shots like that, you have zero chance of trying to get a deflection. So if you're going to shoot the puck from the point, it better be knee-high at the highest or down low, because then you have an opportunity to have the blade of your stick down on the ice, and you'll bounce that puck up over a goaltender that has dropped down on the ice. Slapped now behind the net by Johnson. Johnson giving chase, receives help by Bolte. Bolte feeding it out to Noah. It's picked off by the Flames, and they're going to send it down, tipped off the stick of Erickson. A speedy Flames number 4 recovers the puck. Drop pass back behind the net, nobody there, where it allows Noah to pick it up. Noah, trouble handling the puck, feeds it up this side to Bolte. Bolte, nice centering pass to Johnson. Johnson continuing to give chase. Couldn't quite handle it. Puck found its way back to Erickson. Erickson feeding it up to Steinhaus. Steinhaus should have twisted his stick and caught that backhand side instead of trying to catch it between his legs. Swing and a miss there by Johnson. Johnson feeding it across to looked like he sent it right to the Devil's Lake Flames player. It's going to get dumped back in now by Bolte far side. Chased down along the boards by Johnson. Shot, I believe that was by a Flames player trying to feed it off the boards behind the net, hit the side of the net. Shot there was Noah. Johnson trying to find somebody to receive that pass from. It was broken up by the Flames, and they just sent it down, as you just saw. So it'll be an icing face-off down in their end. 4 minutes, 24 seconds to go in the first period. Scott now taking the draw. Good job by Sweeney reading the play. Kept in, sent into the far corner by Tweeten. Chased down now by Bolte. Flames clear it near side. Broken up by Sweeney. Sweeney sends it back into the corner, immediately giving chase. He's going to get smashed hard into the boards. Should have kept his feet moving. He would have had that player beat instead of coasting, which is what he just did. Puck found out at the point. Better shot by Erickson, much lower. Had an opportunity to actually go in the net this time, as opposed to the previous shot, which would have soared clear over. And that shot forcing the goaltender to make a chest save and hold on to it. Scott with the face-off. Nice job by the Flames player on the mechanics of that face-off as he tied up Scott and used his skate to try and clear the puck wide. Puck sent back in by Tweeten, deflected by Scott in the near corner, chased down now by Noah, and backhanded and flipped up out of play by the Flames defender. That'll be a stoppage of play. Scott now with the face-off. Great job by Sweeney finding that loose puck between Scott, who was doing the right thing, and tying up the player. Shot from the point. Hits traffic in front of the net. Loose puck now bouncing and recovered. A shot and a goal by Jude Noah. Waving to fans all across the world on this One City World Tour that we're on here this evening. And that will be goal number 1 for the Angels. They will take the lead here in this first period. 3 minutes, 24 seconds to go. A nice job on Noah finding the target. Charging forward now after the draw. Continuing with lots of grit and vinegar right now. Recovering, centering pass. broken up by Flames defender's stick, picked up far side by Johnson. Johnson feeding it, trying to get it back to Erickson. Erickson immediately was pressured on that. Pass across by Johnson. Johnson body contact, picked up now this side by Bolte. Bolte winds up, he rips a shot. Blocker save, grabbed out of the air by the hand of a Flames defender. Chips it up to a waiting forward. Head manning pass broken up by Erickson. Found its way near side now to Steinhaus. Bolte grabs the puck off the boards. Sent into the zone by Johnson. It's going to be slapped all the way down, and it will be an icing with the faceoff brought back down to the Flames end. It was a great job by Jude Noah positioning himself correctly right in the slot, finding that puck, getting it to settle, because it seemed like it's a pretty warm puck. It's really bouncing on the ice, which is indication of a puck that hasn't been sitting on ice for a little while. The colder the puck, the less it bounces. So if it's really bouncing like a rubber ball, you know that the puck itself is warm on the cold ice. Stepping up there was Erickson. Flames getting the puck out. Recovering the neutral area by Johnson. Johnson still battling. He's going to try and send it, and he will send it all the way down now. It's going to get chased by Sweeney, pressuring behind the net. Sent right out to the point. A wind-up and a shot by Quentin. That actually was a perfect shot for a defender. If you're going to send the puck wide, from the perspective that Quentin was at, aiming towards that far post is actually something that I have coached kids on multiple teams on where you actually want to put it, because it gives an opportunity for you to have a teammate that's situated and set up on the far post to tip it in. They don't even have to shoot it. All they have to do is just have their blade right there, and it bounces off the blade and into the back of the net. Carried back into the zone now by Steinhaus. Steinhaus is going to continue carrying it behind the net. Nice wraparound attempt. Just barely missing the puck there was Scott stepping up along the boards. Great job by Bolte, charging forward now. Sidestepping that the Flames defender, deflected off the stick of Quentin, recovered by Steinhaus, sends it out of the zone. It's going to be sent back in and offsides as the puck hit the Flames teammate, who was still trying to vacate the area, and that'll bring play to an end. 1 minute 26 seconds to go here in the first period. Again, as always, hopefully the video quality is good here this evening. And I do record an extreme high resolution copy of it, which will be uploaded later as well. Though those recordings don't have the scoreboard showing, as you are seeing now. Carried into the zone, walking around multiple players, was the Flames. A decent job by Jude Noah, trying to clear the body of the player wide. Continue to do that. Do that with the blade of your stick still down, even if it's a one-handed stick, and putting your stick on the puck while forcing that player wide gives you a better chance of not just moving the player wide, but grabbing the puck. Great job. Here's Sweeney now. And an even... what a fantastic job by the defender, coming in and breaking up, getting his stick exactly what I was just saying, a stick on puck, and it prevented that shot from even happening. Pass pass forward to forward behind the net, passed out to Sweeney. Sweeney backing away from it. One thing that we had talked about at one of the practices this week is going to the puck. It's going to be sent down now by Noah, and the puck will have just enough breath. Missed opportunity of an elbow to the head there by Bolte from the defender, as Bolte has a little bit of a height deficit to that defender, and the defender trying to push him wide off. His elbow was right at head height. Referee doing a good job of waving off icing due to the slow-moving puck. Off the draw, sent into the far corner by Johnson. Chased down now by Sweeney. Wrapped hard along the boards by the Flames. Kept in near side by Johnson. Chased down now by Scott. This time chipped off the glass. Centering pass by Johnson's broken up by the Flames. They're going to win the red line. They send it all the way down, and that'll bring us to the buzzer, bringing first period to an end. We'll have a really short intermission break and be back at it momentarily for period number 2. Great job on the goal in that first period by Jude Noah from the high slot area on that bouncing puck, as I previously stated. Did a good job of getting that puck to settle down, stop bouncing. Took his time, found a target, and ripped it. That's the kind of setup you want to see. Multiple opportunities that Noah had with some really good thought process play setup by teammates as they were entering into the zone, and Noah setting up the one-timer. I believe he couldn't have hit the post any harder. Would have been a beautiful goal if it would have been just a mere inches closer to the goalie. But that's the game of hockey. It can be a game of inches and a game of milliseconds also. Both teams getting ready to start second period. Loose puck off the draw, sent into the zone by Bolte. Loose puck now wrapping along the boards. Kept in the point by Steinhaus. Icing probably should have been. I think near side referee. Out down on this end, and I agree with that. That face-off should have been, or that icing rather, should have been called off as the stick of the Devil's Lake player was there. So I think it's a good job by the older gentleman referee stepping in, having a teaching moment with this other referee who is visually younger, which you like to see. We don't get to play these games without having referees, regardless of the outcome of the game or how pleased or displeased you may be with their performance. We don't get to play without them. And quite frankly, they often it's a thankless job that they do, so I appreciate them. Face off now after the outside, charging forward by Noah, slapped in by the Flames defender. Sent up by Quentin, tipped into the zone by Bolte, cleared wide by the Flames. Picked up far side, chased down now by Bolte. Sent the puck to the stick of Quentin. Quentin feeding it up to Noah and Sweeney. I don't think either of them were expecting a pass that hard, which it was a good pass. It was on the ice by Quentin. It was a fantastic pass. Puck found its way going towards net on that offensive charge by the Flames, and it'll be frozen by the glove of Benjamin Noonan. Face off now, blocker hand side of Noonan. Off the draw, charging forward was Sweeney. Loose puck off the skate of Johnson and sent into the zone. Perhaps just a little bit out of view. Sent into the zone by the Flames for the offsides. Jack Scott with the face-off. Sent in by Flames. Tried feeding it up to Johnson by Tweeten. Puck found its way down to Flames defender. Charging forward is Tweeten. Loose puck now picked up Angels end by Noah. Noah puts on the brakes behind the net. Passing it up to Johnson. Johnson was backing away from where the puck was on the pass. Nice DDD pass by the Flames. Far side pass just behind his waiting forward. Tried to get sent back up by Tweeten. Loose puck picked up now by Sweeney. Here comes Sweeney. Sweeney, got to have a little bit better puck protection on that. Keeping that puck further away from the opponent and not giving them an opportunity to put a stick on it. Knocked out of the air by Sweeney. Recovered now by Noah. Here comes Noah, far side. Noah does a wonderful job sniping a shot. Goal number 2 for Noah. This time a really wide angle shot, but finding the goalie had dropped down, smothering that post. Sends it top corner, just going up over the shoulder and into the far back corner from our vantage point and Noah's vantage point. And goal number 2 for Angels. Charging forward off the draw is Noah. This time going in far side. He rips a shot, sends it just up over the net that time. Kept into the point nicely by Erickson. Off the skate of Flames. Picked up in the neutral area by their left winger. Flames 15, the puck carrier, cutting in. They get a shot and able to go around and bounce the puck up just enough to get it up over the leg pad of Benjamin Noonan. That'll get the Flames on the board now for the first time this game and reduce that deficit back to 1. 12 minutes, 40 seconds on the draw. 12 minutes, 40 seconds left in the second period. One thing that probably could have been done a little bit different on that play is continue to use the angling a little bit better to force the player more wide while tracking and stick on puck. Here's an opportunity for the Flames. Cleared up now by Steinhaus. Recovered by Johnson. Johnson feeding far side over to Bolte. Bolte's going to win the blue line. He rips a shot from the far point. Covered near side by Johnson. Johnson's shot gets deflected wide. Picked up now right in the high slot and carried out of the zone by the Flames. Going wide, beating Erickson. Coming in loose. Nice foot save. A second rebound foot save. Cleared out by Steinhaus. Steinhaus gotta protect that puck. You gotta keep your body and move that puck onto the outside from where the opponent is so that they can't slap it away. Losing it in the snow. Huge pile of snow on the far boards. Here's Bolte trying to feed it near side to Johnson. Nice save by Noonan. Rebound attempt. Loose puck and immediately picked up near side by an open and undefended Flames player. Found that loose puck and found the back of the net, and now we're back at a tie game with 2 apiece. We've got to be finding players in our defensive zone that are not the same color sweaters that you have and tying them up, preventing any opportunity for them to get open shots like that where they're not pressured. Slapped forward by the Flames defender. Trying to feed it was Tweeten up to Sweeney. Sweeney now giving pressure chase to the Flames. Tried to get it up out of the zone with Steinhaus. Sent back in. Carried now by Steinhaus. Right in the slot area. Flipped up out of the zone now by Noah. Chased down now by Sweeney. Sweeney puts on the brakes. Trying to get the puck. He won the foot race. Shot wide of the net there by Steinhaus. Pause. Take a second to get your bearings. Make that same shot. Try and get it a little bit more on target. and offsides was the call. Stopping play. 10 minutes, 48 seconds left here in the second period. Face-off won by the Angels, carried into the zone by Steinhaus. Steinhaus, again, cutting in, putting the puck between him and the opponent. It's a fairly easy job for an opponent to slap that puck off the stick. Use your body to protect it. Sent into the zone by the Flames stick, chased down now by Johnson. Johnson continuing to chase, wrapped along the boards by the Flames, picked up far side. Would have been Noah. He let it go. Sent in now by Tweeten, picked up behind the net by Bolte. Bolte, centering pass, was trying to find Noah, who was coming in. Noah sends it back out to Tweeten. Tweeten winds up. Tweeten rips a nice shot. Saved and cleared out. Tried to get cleared out by the Flames. Kept in nicely by Steinhaus. Giving chase into the corner is Noah. Noah, he gets hit hard in the far corner. It looked like it was clean. Foot race now is Erickson. Erickson recovering the puck, skating it up now along the boards. Trying to create time and space. And he's able to flip it up now into the neutral area where Bolte is. They're waiting. Bolte now, after winning the red line, dumps it in. Gives an opportunity for him to get a line change. Picked up now by the Flames behind the net. Kept in at the far point by Tweeten. Couldn't get enough onto it. And Flames now charging forward. Coming in. Shot was deflected. And another loose puck cleared wide by Tweeten. Good job. Flames now sends the puck out to the point. That player winds up. Bouncing puck's going to get grabbed by the glove of Noonan, and he will definitely hold on to that one. Getting a whistle and a stoppage of play. Jack Scott taking the draw, wins it. He's going to continue skating it out of the zone. Lost it on the pressure, sent back in by the Flames. Picked up far side by Steinhaus. Steinhaus tried feeding it to Sweeney. I think misread the movement of Sweeney a little bit. Sent it just a little bit outside of his reach. And that'll be an icing brought all the way back down into the Angel zone. Eight minutes, 45 seconds remaining in second period. Shots just about equal. 13 shots recorded so far by the Flames. Loose puck there going in front. 13 shots for the Flames, 14 for the Angels. Tried to keep it in at the point. Was pressured by Sweeney. Picked up now in the neutral area. Slaps it down right in front of the Angels bench. Recovered by the Flames. Nice stick on puck there by Jack Scott. Breaking up the play. Jack Scott recovering the puck. Carrying it off the boards. Slapped out in the neutral area by the Flames. Checked up along the boards with Steinhaus. He clears it off, gives chase. Sent back in on target. Cleared, saved, and cleared wide by Noonan. Backhanding it up towards Scott. Couldn't control the puck, so it's picked up now by the Flames, far side. He puts on the brakes. Nice job by Steinhaus, feeding it up to Johnson. Johnson now feeding it up to Scott. Missed offsides, I believe, there as the puck hit the back of Scott. Maybe he was still on the blue line when that happened. Kept in nicely by Sweeney. Pass across off the skate of Johnson. Slapped along the boards right to the stick of Steinhaus. Steinhaus now doing the same thing, feeding it up to Johnson. Johnson chasing it. Centering pass picked up now by Noah. Noah feeds the puck on target. Cleared wide by the goaltender. Hard bank off the boards, kept in at the point, sent towards net, picked up near side down the corner by Sweeney. Centering pass broken up by the skate of Flames. Bolte battling along the boards. Great job by Bolte, sends the puck down back across the goal line. Another puck, this time slapped really hard, and icing will be the call. As the Flames, desperate to clear it out of the zone, just launched it with tons of speed, soaring all the way down, went through the skates of Steinhaus. That'll bring Jude Noah out for the faceoff. Nice win by Noah. Shot towards net by Bolte. Cleared out of the zone now by the Flames. Centering pass coming in. Drop far side by Quentin. Shot was on target. Saved by Noonan. Cleared out by Steinhaus. Steinhaus lost the puck in the skates. Sent along the boards. On the far side by, that was Bolte. Sweeney blows a tire. Bouncing puck almost went up over the glass. From Noah. Sweeney and Noah. Now Steinhaus. Waiting for a loose puck. Steinhaus now going to come out with it. Steinhaus feeds it along the boards. Picked up by Bolte. Bolte sends it up to Noah. Noah sends it now off the skate. Here comes Jude Noah. Jude Noah coming in. Shot and a goal. Buries it. Goes blocker hand side of the goaltender. Sends the puck right between the blocker and the leg pad as he was just dropping the pillow down onto the ice. A nice play by Noah. A great job finding your target, seeing an opening, committing, and capitalizing. That is a hat trick for Noah. Shot towards net by Bolte, just off the arm of the defender. Sent up along the boards. Picked up and sent near side now. Bouncing off the stick, pressured by Erickson, and that'll slap the puck up over the glass. And it'll be a face-off now, blocker hand side of Angels goaltender Benjamin Noonan. Face-off, shot towards net by the Flames, broken up now by Quentin. Quentin's going to continue carrying it. Down now in the neutral area, pressured by the Flames. Tried to get it slapped out, pressured by Johnson. Bolte steps in to give some help. We've got 4 Angels players all within 5 feet of the boards. That's a little dangerous. Should have somebody still out in the neutral area of the ice in that type of situation. Great job by Will Quentin, poke checking the puck off of the stick, sends it along the boards. Sent out towards Johnson by Bolte. Sent into the corner by Erickson. Picked up now by Bolte. Bolte, not much that he could do. Ties the puck up along the boards. Shot from the far wide angle. Grabbed out of the air by Noonan. He'll hold on to that one. Just over 5 minutes to go in the second period. 5:03 officially on the scoreboard. And shots now that are being tracked are tied at 16 apiece. Puck found its way behind the goal line off the draw from Noah. Tied up by Erickson. Great job. Loose puck now picked up by Noonan. Noonan feeding it over to Sweeney. Sweeney putting on the gas. Just had the puck slide a little bit too far out of reach, allowing the Flames to slap that puck out of the way. Shot towards target. Broken up and deflected by the block. Not deflected. By Steinhaus, cleared out of the zone now by Johnson. Giving chase is Sweeney. It's going to be recovered by the Flames. Banking the puck off the boards. Picked up near side by Sweeney. Sent out to the point. Winding up on the shot. Steinhaus, a fantastic shot. Low and on the ice, allowing... those are really hard for the goaltender to be able to track through all that body. And a great opportunity for teammates to deflect it. Sent back into the zone now by the Flames. It'll get picked up by Steinhaus. Sends it to the stick of Noah. Noah, cross-ice pass to Johnson. Receives it. Johnson not walking it. Johnson rips a shot. Goes just wide of the net. Picked up near side. It was Johnson chasing that puck. Centering pass. Kept into the zone nicely by... That's Quentin. Will Quentin. He rips a shot. Nice save by Devils Lake goaltender, and he is able to keep track of it as the puck was loose, rolling behind him, but he realized that he didn't quite have it. Throws it, forcing referee to blow the whistle and stop play. 3 minutes, 42 seconds left in the second period. Off the draw, Scott Great job tying up the player. A nice shot on target by Bolte, finding that loose puck and ripping it right away. More of a difficult shot to make as the angles aren't in your favor when you're that wide. But a shot on target nonetheless. Face-off won by the Flames, chased down immediately by Scott, sent along the boards. Kept in far side by Quentin. Great job sending it back into the far corner. Flames recover the puck, send it along, ripping along the boards to this side where it's kept in by Steinhaus. Bouncing it off the boards and a loose puck now bouncing off the stick of Sweeney. Couldn't get a clear shot on target. Flames now come in. What an absolute rope ripper of a clapper that was. Loose puck now sent from the shot. Is a really wide angle shot. Another save by Noonan. Loose puck now near side corner. Picked up now by Sweeney. Kept in at the point though by the Flames walking in. Shot, save, cleared wide by Quentin. He's going to grab it. Skating around behind the net. Need to do a little bit better at puck protection. Not cutting in front of a player with the puck between you and the player. That'll be definitely one thing that I'd talk to the boys about, is the puck protection to keep that possession in your favor. Loose puck now, here comes Steinhaus. Steinhaus cutting in near side. Steinhaus, his shot hits the side of the netting. Cleared wide by Flames defender, bouncing off the boards. Picked up neutral area by Scott, and that'll be offside. It should be a neutral area face-off, and indeed it will be. After the shot on into the zone by Scott. Noah with the face-off. Charging forward is Noah, just to the stick of Scott's, sent along the boards by the Flames, picked up by Steinhaus. Steinhaus feeding near side to Eriksson. Eriksson tries feeding it up to Johnson, is able to do it. Deflected, bouncing off the boards behind Johnson. Sent back down into the Angels zone. Icing called off now. It's going to be recovered by Steinhaus. Steinhaus was a rolling puck. Sent it along the boards. Scott focused more on the player and skated right over the puck. Sent now right back out to Scott by Noah. Nice pass. A one-on-one opportunity for the Angels. Both checked away by the Flames defender. Broken up pass there by Noah. Noah rips a shot. Couldn't tell if that was sent high over the net by Noah or if it was saved and deflected up. But regardless, puck found its way into the netting above the glass, so that'll go out of play, and that'll be a whistle and a face-off. One minute, 22 seconds left in the second period. Off the draw. Nice job by Noah tying up the player. Bolte there with a nice, beautiful shot on target. Cleared wide. Puck now near side, bouncing up. It's going to get picked up by Eriksson. Wonderful shot by Eriksson on target. Grabbed out of the air by the goaltender's glove, and he'll hold on to it. Getting another face-off. Just over a minute to go in the second period. Off the draw, loose puck remains. Picked up now in the slot by the Flames, carrying it out into the zone. Great back check by Noah. He lost his stick on the play. Tried kicking it out. It's recovered by the Flames. Noah will grab his stick in front of the net. Sweeney now passed across to Bolte. Sweeney does a great job of not stopping. Got himself situated so that it wouldn't be an offsides. A couple shots there by the Angels, cleared out by the Flames, recovered by Quentin. Quentin near side to Eriksson. Eriksson feeding it up to Sweeney. Picked up and off after the poke check by Scott. Scott gets a shot on target. Immediately chasing and following the shot, which is something that we've been talking to the boys about. Follow your shot always to the net. Look for those rebounds, and that is what Scott was doing, which then forces the goaltender to freeze it. Face-off won by the Flames. Shot towards net by Johnson. Cleared out. It kept in at the point by Steinhaus. Tried to clear it again. A wonderful shot again by Steinhaus. Nice and low and on target. Going perfectly to that far post. That is a fantastic shot. If you could make shots like that all the time, and eventually we'll have a guy posted on that far corner, that's a goal every single time. Great shot by Steinhaus. Nice job by Scott off the draw. Got a backhand. Shot was on target, cleared out by the Flames. Wonderful speed by Steinhaus. And that'll bring us to a buzzer, which will bring it the second period to an end. And now we will pause for a Zamboni resurfacing. And both teams will go back to locker rooms. And we'll be back at it here momentarily with some fresh ice to end out period number 3 here in Devil's Lake. Ice is done. Flames now coming out, waiting on our Angels. And then here they come, led by Benjamin Noonan. The third period underway momentarily. Thanks for sticking with us. A 3-2 score right now. For those of you that maybe are just joining us, 3 goals all scored by Jude Noah, earning himself a hat trick this evening. The 2 goals for the Flames. The first goal, kind of a wide angle shot, bouncing puck, bounced up over the leg pad of Benjamin Noonan. A difficult save to make and position himself correctly. Just the bouncing puck wasn't in his favor. Went into the back of the net for the Flames. And then goal number 2 for the Flames was a rebound goal with an undefended player who was crashing the net after the play and found a loose puck on the near side from our vantage point and just slapped it in. That'll be a good film review point for defensive coverage in our zone. Team now getting instruction. Both teams now taking position. Jack Scott lining up. Take the initial draw of third period, and won nicely by Scott to Steinhaus to Johnson. Johnson sends it in far corner. Chased now behind the net by Sweeney, wrapped along the boards by the Flames. Carrying it out of the, tried to get it out near side, hit the leg of Scott. Scott now sends it back into the Flame zone. Picked up now near corner, wrapped hard along the boards, off the glass, able to find its way past Steinhaus, but that'll immediately bring it right back on the icing call. Face-off draw controlled by the Flames. Nice poke check by Johnson. Johnson centering pass to Scott. Scott with a wonderful shot on target. Forcing the goaltender to make a nice save, and he'll hold on to it. A little bit of a line change now for the Angels. Jude Noah setting up for the face-off. Driving forward on the draw is the Flames. A 2-on-1 opportunity. Pass across, just out of reach. Couldn't handle the pass. Picked up, broken up now by Steinhaus. He'll continue to carry the puck. Goes near side, carrying it up along the boards. Wonderful job using the boards. Chasing it down now. He gets the centering pass. Just a little bit out of reach of Sweeney. Sweeney on the turn, bouncing puck up in the air. Losing it on the skates. Trying to find it is Steinhaus. Sent along the glass and then the boards by the Flames. Tweeten stepping up, keeps it in. Shot now off the boards, angling. It'll be another icing call as the defender sent it all the way down. Face off near side of the Flames goaltender. Noah with the face-off, wins it out to the point. Stepping up was Erickson. Pressured no shot towards net. Did the right thing. Sent it in near corner. High-flying centering pass by Noah. Shot towards net there by Johnson. Broken up. Sent all the way down. It'll be another icing. One after another. With another face-off this time. Blocker hand side of the Flames goaltender. Jude Noah getting lots of reps on face-off. Right off the draw. Saved by the pine of the goaltender. It was the thin area of the stick. Centering pass up by Bolte. Nice save. Cleared. Thrown out of the way, which you can do in your defensive zone. By the Flames, wide angle shot by Bolte. Went just behind the net. Picked up now near side by Johnson. Sends it into the corner to Noah. Noah sends it right back to Johnson. Johnson winds up. His shot gets deflected high up over the net. A great opportunity for Johnson. Kept in at the point by Erickson. Picked up now behind the net. Wrapped along the boards. Be waiting for Johnson. Johnson sends it to Bolte. Bolte tried to give it a little bit of an extra push. I think he may have connected a little bit on the puck, but not by much. Picked up now behind the goal line. Chased and pressured by Bolte. Slaps it along the boards. Picked up far side. Wrapped hard along the boards. It will make it out of the zone where it'll be picked up. No, it will not be picked up by Quentin. And Quentin trying to save the puck along the boards. Couldn't get there in time as the puck was really moving. And it'll be another icing and a face-off near side once again. Down in the Flames' end. The line change will bring out Jack Scott to take the draw. Steinhaus situated. I'm not sure that that's where he should be situated. Great job pressuring the shooter on that. Sent the puck trying to go for 3 on a field goal on that shot. Running into each other there is Scott and Sweeney. Unsure exactly where the pucks were. Erickson knew where it was as he tried slapping it wide. That shot from the wide angle goes wide of the net. Picked up near side now by the Flames. Centering pass was received. Couldn't quite get a shot. Smothered immediately by Angels players who were crashing onto the net. Glad to see that they are doing that. Sweeney now skating after the puck. Looks like he got his body jolted a little bit. It was picked up by Scott. Scott, nice job banking out the board. Shot by Quentin to Sweeney. Puck still loose in the high slot area. Carried out now by the Flames. Cleared it out of the zone. They're going to send it all the way down again for another icing. With another near side face-off, glove hand side of the Flames goaltender. Quentin also setting up very close and really wide on the draw. Nice job by Johnson reading the puck. Kept in at the point by Quentin. Slapped off of his stick though. Chased down now by Steinhaus. He'll put on the turn on the spin. Right to the stick of Johnson. Johnson tried feeding it out. No one was there for the Angels. Picked up now by Steinhaus. Steinhaus sends it up to Johnson who's waiting. That pass is picked off by the Flames. They win the red line. Sent it down. And it'll be an icing call now. This time, it would have been an icing against the Angels, but it was waved off by the official. Picked up now by the Flames. Charging down forward into the neutral area. Changing direction once again. He wound up. Got a nice shot. I believe maybe that's the same player that had just an absolute bullet shot in the second period, which caught me a little bit by surprise. That was a decent shot that you just saw. Nice glove save by Noonan, able to control the puck with really high velocity. Sometimes you see that bounce out of the glove. Would have been a yellow flag on football on Bolte on that play. Kept in at the point by the Flames. Chipped up now by Quentin to the stick of Bolte. Bolte trying to keep it. Slapped hard along the boards. It's picked up near side. Centering pass now. One-on-one. Winds up. He rips a shot. No! Very nice glove save by Noonan, and he will hold on to that one. Great glove save on that nice shot. Here's Noah with the face-off. Bouncing puck on the face-off. Slapped up now by Bolte. Bolte, he's putting on afterburners. Bolte rips a shot. We'll say that one was intended to go into the far corner, because it definitely wasn't near net. Kept in now in the neutral area by Steinhaus. Steinhaus charging in near side. Centering pass just off the stick. Noah going for goal number 4. Connected with the puck, but it was just a little bit wide. Great job by Bolte keeping the puck in the zone. Chased down now near far side rather by Sweeney. Centering pass broken up by the Flames. Cleared wide, carrying it out in the neutral area. Centering pass, going to carry it down near side now. Offsides will be the call. After Steinhaus also is pushing the player off the puck. But the official's whistle will be the determining factor to stop that momentum. Jack Scott with the draw. Slapped right to our stick by the centerman of the Flames. Steinhaus up to Johnson. Johnson skating hard, going for the puck. But it's going to still be carried up by the Flames. And we will have there was a body collision between Johnson and the Flames defender, kind of behind the play, knocking the net off its moorings, and so that's what that whistle was, getting the net situated back in place on the pegs. Off the draw, shot by Bolte. That was hit traffic. That second shot by Scott went just wide. Battle along the near boards now. Pressured by Johnson. Shot towards net by Bolte. Right into the shin pads. Picked up in the neutral area by Steinhaus. Steinhaus charging in far side. His shot deflected up by the goaltender's stick. Picked up now near side by the Flames. And they're going to carry it back out into the neutral area. Massive hit delivered by Tweeten. A massive hit. And that player is slow to get up, as you can see him just now in the view. Looked like it was clean by Tweeten. Cross-ice pass picked up now by the Flames. Charging forward, pressured by Johnson. Shot on target, glove save and held on by Noonan. We have 8 minutes and 22 seconds to go here in the third period. A massive body check, shoulder by Tweeten. Probably knocked the wind out of that poor fella. Noonan now on the draw, charging forward, shot from the point, went wide of the net, picked up near side now by Johnson. Johnson trying to get it out. Shot from the point was deflected and saved by his own player, who looked like he was trying to get a deflection, and looked like he did do a deflection, but read perfectly by Noonan, making the save. Received help from I believe that was Angels defender Erickson, allowing Noonan to freeze the puck. Off the draw, here comes Noah. Jude Noah now charging down. Noah's got Sweeney, passing it across to Sweeney. Sweeney had to get onto the backhand on the puck. Bouncing puck sent in by Erickson, hits traffic. Carried out of the zone now by the Flames. A 3-on-1 opportunity. Pressured, saved by Noonan. A rebound saved by Noonan. That initial shot, I believe, hit the pine, the thin area of the stick. I know they're not made out of wood, but it's something that I call it, saved by the twig or the pine. The high, thinner area of a goaltender's stick, not the wide blade area. Cleared out now by Erickson. Picked up far side by the Flames. D-to-D pass comes near side. He's going to carry down. He's going to wind up. He rips the shot into the far corner. It's picked up along the board. Centering pass broken up by Erickson. Loose puck now behind the net. Steinhaus back to Erickson. Erickson rings it along the boards. It's kept in at the point. That's intercepted by Noah. Erickson tried doing his part. Pressured. Sweeney tied the player up. Picked up by Noah. Noah clears the puck out of the zone. It's kept in at the red line. Offsides will be the call now, as the player was flipping it back into the zone. And it should be. Thought that would have been a neutral zone face-off due to it being shot in, but gotta agree with the officials' word, and their word is the final word. Sent in now, icing called off. This was deflected across the red line. Poke checked away by Bolte in the far corner. Continuing with the puck is the Flames. Near side breakout pass broken up by Scott. Scott tried to tee up for a check. Johnson now receives a body contact. Flames now charging back down into the zone. Pressured off the puck by Quentin. Chasing it down near side. Centering pass out to the point. Winding up. Shot on target. Rebound shot. Nice save by Noonan reading the play. It was a nice opportunity by the Flames. That shot towards net. Helped by Noonan. Cleared wide by the stick. Carried by behind the net by Steinhaus. Steinhaus now charging forward. Cutting in through ice with lots of speed. Steinhaus cutting in. Nice save. And it should be a whistle as the goaltender kicked the puck off, or kicked the net off while making the save. It was an unintentional knocking of the net, but a really nice play by the goaltender and an equally nice play by Steinhaus. Trying to sneak one in. Great plays by both players. 1 second under, 6 minutes to go here in the third period. Off the draw, loose puck tied up by the skates of Scott. Helped by Johnson, recovered by the Flames. Puck gets pressured off of his stick. Pressured now by Sweeney. Backhand shot cleared out of the zone, or cleared out from in front of the net by Erickson. Picked up and carried out by Scott. Scott now charging down in through neutral area, and penalty will be called against the Flames. Shot after the spin around, wraparound by Scott, and it will be a hooking penalty against the Flames number 13. I believe that's their big hard shooter. And it'll be a face-off along the near glove hand side of the Flames goaltender. Noah with the face-off. Puck gets tied up against the skate of the official, helped by Erickson. Erickson now puts on the brakes. Not much to do. Tried figuring out where to go with it. Pressured by the Flames, carrying it out of the zone now. A whiff on the pass across. He'll continue with it. Pressured wide by Noah. Centering pass broken up by the skate of Steinhaus. Steinhaus now carrying it from behind the net. Steinhaus carrying it now all the way down. Earns the red line and the blue line. Goes far corner. His shot towards net. Hits the stick of a Flames defender. Still chasing the puck is Steinhaus. Steinhaus feeding it back to Tweeten. Tweeten now cycling nicely back into the near side. Overskating it. Sends the puck back to Steinhaus. Steinhaus steps away from the boards perfectly on the play. His shot. Save and cleared wide by the goaltender. Picked up now in the near corner by Erickson. Slapped and kept in the zone by the Flames. Chased down now behind the net by Erickson. Sends the puck into the far corner. Noah there, ready to receive it. Noah feeds the puck back to Steinhaus. Steinhaus with a shot. A perfect deflection attempt by Erickson. And a little bit of a scrum. Boys will be boys here in front of the net. It's the goaltender taking offense to the extra poke. Erickson trying to find that loose puck. Trying to sneak it in underneath him. 49 seconds to go on the power play for the Angels. Forgot to mark that. Off the draw, charging forward is Noah. Puck found its way into the far corner. Noah backhands it back to Bolte. Bolte back to Steinhaus. Steinhaus, no clear shot to Bolte. Shot and a nice glove save by the goaltender, and he'll hold on to that one. 4 minutes. 4 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the game. They should, a couple seconds ticked away, and they should probably wait a couple seconds before And they didn't. That favors the Angels, so there'll be no complaint on this end. Puck found its way now out in the neutral area. Pull checked away by Steinhaus. Carried back in by Noah. Noah, he rips a shot. Another glove save. Held on by the goaltender. 3 minutes, 51 seconds to go in the third period. 26 seconds to go with the Flames penalty. Puck cleared wide by the Flames after the draw. Sent out along the boards. Kept in at the point by Steinhaus. Steinhaus tried feeding it into the far corner. It's sent all the way down now. And it should be icing. And icing called off. Allowed to play on. Puck picked up near side by the Flames. Sent along the boards behind the Angels net. It's going to get picked up now by Steinhaus. Steinhaus charging forward. Flames now back at full strength. Steinhaus winds up. He rips a shot. Another stick save by the goaltender. Puck battle along the far boards. Kept in now. Centering pass by Scott. Kept in at the point. Puck battle now along near boards. Carried out of the zone by the Flames. Right to the stick of Steinhaus. Steinhaus now feeding it up to Scott. Scott. Big shoulder check to him. And now we've got the Flames charging forward. Just under 3 minutes to go. Icing will be the call on the play. And now we're going to have a technical unsportsmanlike assessed to number 13, who just got out of the penalty box, and he'll go back in, so another 2-minute penalty. Another power play opportunity for the Angels. Not exactly sure what was said, but not allowed by the official. And now there will be explanation coming over to the bench, having some discussion by the official to both coaches. Now, it indeed is going to be a technical unsportsmanlike. I'm pretty sure that, yep, that is going to be a 2 and a 10. So the second player will go into the penalty. So the number 13 will remain out for the rest of the game for whatever he said. Timeout now being called on the ice by the Angels bench. 2 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in the period, 2 minutes of which will have a one-man advantage. Jude Noah now setting up for the face-off. Loose puck on the bouncing in front of the net, immediately smothered by the goaltender. Good job for him for tracking the puck. Noah with the face-off again, charging forward is the Flames, carrying it up out of the zone. They're going to go wide. Pressured off the puck by Quentin, sending the puck out towards the point. It will get kept in. Poked out now by Sweeney. Sweeney battling. Offsides will be the call. Face off. Charging forward is Scott. Cleared out and grabbed by Bolte. Bolte passing it across just off the stick of Scott. Scott trying to wind up to get a pass to somebody. Recovered by the Flames. Kept in behind the goal line by Bolte. Pressured by Sweeney. Sweeney gets a stick on it. Stepping up from the point was Tweeten. Kept in the far side by Steinhaus. Excellent effort by Steinhaus getting over on the far side. Check towards the boards. Received by Bolte. Sweeney now grabbing the puck far side. Side steps. Lost it. Kept in at the point by Steinhaus. Steinhaus rips a shot. Glove save and held on by the goaltender. 1 minute 39 seconds left to go in third period. 52 seconds to go on the 2-minute penalty of the unsportsmanlike technical misconduct. Following those 52 seconds, then the 10-minute penalty for the other player goes into effect. Sent out to the point by Scott, just out of the reach of Eriksson. Eriksson now changes direction, gets the puck across the center line, pushed off the puck, but stays diligent and on it. Cleared out of the zone by the Flames, picked up by Bolte. Great read, Bolte. He sends the puck right up into the armpit of Scott, it looked like. That hurts. No padding in the armpit. Puck battle now behind the net, recovered by Noah. Noah reads it across. He feeds it over to Bolte, just out of his reach. Shot from the point by Eriksson, goes wide of the net. Picked up near side by Noah and Johnson. Noah comes out with it, coming in towards the slot area. His shot goes just wide. Noah was trying to feed the puck back to Eriksson. Both missed it. Flames now back at full strength. Flames charging forward, coming in. Nice job, and a hooking penalty will be assessed to Eriksson. Shot and a save by Noonan.
Good job, Benjamin.
Not a bad play by Eriksson, tying up the players. That would have been tying a possibility of a tying goal. And now we're going to have timeout called, this time for the Flames. Not a bad penalty for Eriksson, tying up the player and sacrificing. Angels now going to have to play defense for the remaining 30.3 seconds in the game. Try and get the puck out into the neutral area as quickly as they can, and if the puck stays in their zone, keep it behind the goal line and tie that puck up along the boards any way you can without laying on it, because you can't do that. Tie it up with your skate. Puck possession is going to be crucial for them to use the 30.3 seconds on the clock in their favor and come out victorious here this evening. Empty net now for the Flames. 6-on-4, two-man skating advantage for Devil's Lake. Face-off one, out to the point. Shot deflected off the skate of Noah. Sent out to the point. It's recovered, and it's going to be sent down. It'll go just wide of the net. Icing. 19.6 seconds now remaining on the clock. Noah should win this faceoff into the far corner. That should be his goal. Not slapping it forward like that. That shot deflected by Bolte. Bolte now, perfect job feeding it far side instead of sending it down for a faceoff. Banking it off the boards. It's going to force now the Flames 5 seconds to go in the game. They're going to have to pick up speed. Cleared wide, and that'll do it. As time will tick away as they were trying to come back into the zone. Elated with joy was Steinhaus as he jumped so hard that his stick flew out of his hands and recovered it, and on his way to go and congratulate Noonan. And both teams now going to line up for the handshake. And then we'll have our post-game ceremonial prayer by the Angels before leaving here this evening. Angels back in action tomorrow in Langdon. That game will be at noon. Brought to you live by yours truly. Hope to see you there. Like to see the inclusion of teammates from the other team, expressing the gratitude by our Lord and Savior to be able to play this game. That'll do it for you this evening in Devil's Lake. Until tomorrow.